Testing 1, 2. And we are back. We are trying to go through and get a live stream working. This is the inaugural basketball stream. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Test, 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 test. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Hello, hello. Once again, if you're just joining us, we are attempting to go through and do the first of the basketball live streams. This is a test broadcast. There may be difficulties. Please bear with us. This is halftime of the JV game with your Kaiser High School Golden Tornado leading 17-16. And we now enter into quarter number 4. Tied ball game 24-24. 7 minutes left to play in regulation. Traveling called on Moorefield. Kaiser with the ball. Kaiser brings the ball. He's down to the lower block. Back out to 3-point line and resets top of the key. Moorefield takes over the ball after the foul call. Looking to inbound under the basket. Spins it around, top of the key. Ball's up and rebounded by Kaiser. Long pass down the court. Turnover. Moorefield ball. Brandon brings the ball up court for Moorefield. Passage to Elizabeth Williams. Puts down on the block. Just short rebound by Kaiser. Susie Cosenza passes it forward up to Barrick and 1. Barrick will look to put Kaiser up by 3 here if she can hit this free throw. Just under 5 minutes left to play in regulation. Kaiser up 26-24. And that shot is good. Barrett converts the and 1 play. Kaiser leads by 3. Moorefield looks to swing the ball around. Passing out around the 3-point line. Kaiser defense doing a good job stopping them from penetrating into the interior part of the lane there. Rice Stewart playing a very tight defense. Stewart deflects the ball, but unable to get the steal. Cosenza does go through that. Kaiser running the court. Stewart with the layup. Just like that, Golden Tornado go up by 5 with less than 4 minutes to go through play in regulation. Kaiser is in the bonus as we look to go through and finish out this game. Moorefield not there yet. Once again, thank you for joining us for our first basketball live stream. Because we will work through some technical difficulties here tonight. Mostly trying to go through and get some of these things worked out. Moorefield passes it into the low block, then kicks it out at the 3-point line. Deep shot is out. Kaiser trapped in the corner, but travel called. Will be Moorefield ball inbounding just past the midcourt line. Williams takes the ball down low, unable to go through and hit. Stewart rebounds the ball for Kaiser, brings it back up the court. Stewart swings it over to Cosenza. Then tries to go back inside, but unfortunately there's a turnover for Kaiser. Wagner from Moorefield brings it back up. Tries to set the offense, but it is picked up by Avery Barrick. Barrick makes it run down the court and lays it in. Kaiser goes up 31-24 with less than 3 minutes to go through and play in the game. Carr in the corner. Gets to C. C having a little trouble. Swings it back out to the top of the key. Williams there. Back over to Carr. Picks up her dribble, loses the ball. Moorefield will reset. Stewart once again cuts off the dribble drive. Long shot for 3. Rims out. Rebound. No. Kick back out. Stays alive for Moorefield. Timeout Kaiser. With exactly 2 minutes left to play. Some of Kaiser faithful out tonight. Go through and watch the game. Once again, with 2 minutes remaining in regulation, Kaiser leads Moorefield 31-24. With exactly 2 minutes left to go in the game, Kaiser will inbound the ball into their own basket. Stewart gets the ball into Barrick, pushes the ball past half court. Called for a travel. And the turnover will give the ball back to Moorefield. C brings the ball up the court. Looks to get Moorefield's offense going, and it is tapped out of bounds. Ball will stay with Moorefield. Barrick once again almost with the steal, just off the fingertips. Jump ball call. Possession arrow goes to Kaiser. Cosenza checks out. Pritz checks in. Pritz inbounds the ball to Stewart. Stewart gets trapped, but foul is called. And they'll do it all over again. 1:29 remaining. Kaiser leads Moorefield 31-24. Fritz having trouble getting the ball inbounded. It does get into the corner there. Moorefield sets a trap, but the ball gets forward to Stewart. Stewart brings the ball across midcourt. Dribbles into the lane and finds the open. And laid in. Kaiser advances the lead, 33-24. Running clock at 1:15 remaining in the game. Tied up underneath. Foul called on Moorefield. Will be Kaiser ball. Once again, Pritz will look to inbound under her own basket. Gets the ball into Barrick, but it is off her fingertips and out of bounds. Looks like they called that off of Moorefield, so the ball will stay with Kaiser. They'll try it again. The ball gets inbounded this time successfully. Barrick brings the ball up to half court, gets it forward, and easy layup for Bella Haynes. And Kaiser extends their lead now 35-24 with less than 40 seconds left to go in the game. Moorefield on the dribble drive, scoop up, rims out, rebound, Pritz. Moorefield ball. Inbounds the ball to C. Dribbling around. Less than 20 seconds left to go. Stewart cuts the ball off. Barrick also with good defense there. Tied up and jump ball with 11 seconds remaining. Ball will stay with Moorefield. Correction. Ball will go to Kaiser on the jump ball. So with that, Kaiser should pretty much have this wrapped up. Moorefield does not press the defense, and they will dribble out the remaining 8 seconds of the game. The Kaiser High School JV varsity girls will pick up a 35-24 victory over the Moorefield Yellow Jackets. And we will be back here on Tornado TV with the varsity girls basketball game here in about 10-15 minutes. Stay tuned.
No, I mean, we basically are broadcasting this all the way across the school. We'll here. Like you're good, like your quality is good here. It's just I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna do like channel. I'm thinking like channels. way down there.
Yep. This is nothing but gear screws and
Just further into the
And welcome back to Tornado TV for the start of the Kaiser High School girls varsity game versus Moorefield. I'm joined in the booth by Tornado Talk star and host Parker Vaughn.
Good to be here.
So Parker, what do you think? What can we expect out of tonight's varsity matchup?
I think they're going to come up very aggressive. We've been game planning for this game coming up, so everyone's pretty prepared. We've been scouting, so I think it's going to be a very aggressive matchup tonight.
I'd like to hear that. JB, got a big victory there.
That's just a lot of practice right there. Seeing the defense and finding the gaps and getting those points that we needed.
Gotcha. Sounds great. Starting five for tonight.
And that would be Rooney U. Rice, Abigail Del Signor, Bibbs Felton, Kai Kessner, and Autumn Kirchner.
And looks like starting five for Moorefield is going to be Cece Kump, Sydney Rumer, Corbin Keplinger, Sadie Kreitz, and Sienna Hebner. So we'll get tip-off started here in just a little bit. Thank you for joining us for our first live stream for basketball. Once again, if you tuned in during the JV game, we are fighting through some technical difficulties as we figure out some of the nuances of getting this system working within the gym here at Kaiser High School, but I think we'll get it worked out eventually. While we wait to go through and get tonight's game started, let's go through and take a word from our sponsor. As always, a big thank you to Kaiser Fox's Pizza Den for all their support for Kaiser High School athletics and really anything Kaiser High School related. Kirk and everyone there at Fox's Pizza, we greatly appreciate all your support and everything you do for Kaiser High School and the Kaiser community in general. All right. And with that, sounds like we are ready to go through and get this game tipped off.
Looks like we've got Bibbs jumping tonight. Usually it's Autumn, so I wonder why they are choosing Bibbs for the tip-off.
And Kaiser does win the tip. Felton tips it back to Kai Kessner.
Good screen from Abby right there, but ignored by Felton.
Felton works the way back across top, passing it around the three-point line. Offense resets. Looked like I really wanted the ball there in the low block, but they just couldn't get it into it. There they finally work the ball in.
Good pick out.
Just off, and Moorefield gets the rebound. Nice steal. Felton takes it coast to coast and foul call.
Foul be on number 5 on Moorefield.
That is CC Kump picking up her first foul. Felton will go to the line. Hits the first. And hits both.
And she's been pretty consistent from the line so far this season. Hope to see more of that this game.
Kaiser in a full court press. Moorefield breaks it. Rebound, Kutchner. Kicks out to U.S. who brings it back to court. U.S. on the cut.
That's going to be a jump ball that is going to go to Moorefield, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like possession arrow did belong to Moorefield at the time. Kaiser defense is very relentless here early on in the early stages of this game. Forces yet another turnover early on. Felton with the ball. Kirchner was unable to go through and get that pass. Turnover. Moorefield will bring it back up the court. Into the corner and travel call on Moorefield. So between the unforced turnovers there and of course Kaiser's defense, Moorefield having a tough go of it here in the early phases of the game. Still no points. 5 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the first.
Good little screen there from Autumn Kirchner.
Nice little kick back on the backside. And
Ty Kessler gets the point.
call that a 2. Touch must be on the line, so ball off of Felton there on the side. Moorefield will inbound. Moorefield's numbers are a little hard to go through and read. They're very monotone on their jerseys, so bear with us if we don't get the numbers. Long throw down to Bibbs Felton underneath the basket, and it rims out on the layup. Had a chance for a little cherry pick too there. Unfortunately, it did not fall. That missed everything. U-Rice with the rebound, and she was fouled.
Number 3, Kerrigan Burkdahl checks in. And number 21 checks in for Moorefield.
21 is Riley Kirkendall. U-Rice and Felton passing the ball back and forth in the corner. Swings it around to Kaya Kessner, who dribbles into the lane, kicks it back out. Kirchner in the low block, nice spin move, and she lays it up and in. Kaiser with 6 unanswered points. And of course, off the make, they are back into the press. Ruben Keplinger tries to go through and get the Moorefield offense working. She's going to try a deep 3. That is off, but it's rebound. Rebounded again. Moorefield at least trying to go through and get some offensive rebounds to keep the ball alive. Moorefield will reset. This Kaiser defense is just relentless. There are no easy shots right now for the Yellow Jackets. Kirchner gets the ball off. She's going to take it coast to coast down the length of the court, and she lays it in.
That is the first time I have seen Kirchner handle the ball like that in the past 4 seasons, actually.
Hey, she looked good. She looked very confident to take it down. There was no hesitation there whatsoever. So, with less than 3 minutes left to go here in the first, Kaiser up 8-0. Moorefield just struggling in all phases of the game right now. You talked about Kaiser wanting to be aggressive to get through start the game off. Is this aggressive enough for you, or were you anticipating more aggressiveness?
It's definitely a lot more physical than I thought it would be. Less fouls than what we're used to in the first from Moorefield's end. But that doesn't seem to be shaking our game at all.
Looks like Austin Healy checks into the game for Kaiser. So on the floor, it looks like you have Healy, Del Signor, Rice, Felton, and Kirchner.
That foul was called on number 0, Rooney Rice.
Moorefield running what looks like to be a 5-out style offense here. Motion with a lot of cuts, trying to go through and get Kaiser a little off balance. Does it work? Another turnover. Felton, coast to coast, rims out. She's had 2 really nice shots right at the rim. And unfortunately for her, in the early going, they have not fallen. And that ball missed everything once again. Those Singer, nice pass down. Kirschner was a little late there. She had the cut. I think Healy had the lane there on that cut. Kirschner just did not get the ball to her right off the bat there. And by the time she did, Moorefield defense closed up and shut that down. But Kaiser did benefit there from a foul call.
Del Signor with a 3. You don't see that much from post players.
Coach Blow screaming for a foul call there. He gets that. And Healy will bring the ball in from underneath the basket. Deep shot there in the corner from Rice for 3. Kaiser's lead extends now to 11. And a carry. They call a carry? Double dribble. I couldn't see the motion given by the ref there. Either way, once again, another unforced error from Moorefield. And Kaiser gets the ball back once again.
Great pass there from Felton, though it'll be too late for it's called.
Kreitz into the game for Moorefield. And Del Sigler and Crates immediately get into it underneath the basket. Tough fought there. Moorefield will remain in possession of the ball. As CC Cup looks to inbound the ball from underneath her own basket. Blocking call, I believe. Kreitz picks up that foul from Moorefield, and the ball will go to Kaiser.
Number 2, Carly Stacks checked in for Rooney Rice.
And immediately Staggs will bring the ball up the court for Kaiser. Staggs feeds it into the low court there. Nice little backdoor cut there by Del Signor.
Looked like she got fouled on that shot, but they won't call it.
Yeah, considering the fact she is on the ground. And once again, we have a turnover for Moorefield. Kaiser will get the ball back and head back their way. 31 seconds left in the first. Kaiser 11. Moorefield still yet to get 8 points. Healy now at the top of the key. Swing the ball around. Passes back to Del Signor. Staggs with the long pass over to Del Signor. Over the corner, that is Felton drives, passes to Kirchner, and she gets it to fall. And at the end of the first, it will be Kaiser 13, Moorefield 0. Well, I mean, if you're Coach Bo, I think that's exactly what you want, right? 13-0 lead. You held your opponent completely off the board.
Great on the defensive effort, though. I would say they are favoring the right side of the court a lot. I would like to see them in the second quarter try to go left a little bit more. Autumn Kirchner really working there in the post, finding a lot of holes in the Moorefield's 2-3 defense.
So if you're in the Moorefield huddle right now, you're Moorefield's coach, what are you telling your players?
If I were the coach, I would probably change the defense to the 2-3. The 2-3 just isn't working. There's too many holes, getting too many open looks in close to the basket. Also, the defense on Kaiser's end, there needs to be more screens from Moorefield's end. Yet to see a good screen set to get the players open. So I guess the motion in the 2-3 would be the main focus of that huddle.
And of course, if you can stop Kaiser from scoring, you also stop them from setting up that press, which has been a constant problem for them this game. All right, here we go. In the second, Kaiser leads 13-0. Felton with the drive. She finds a nice little pass to Del Signor too hard off the backboard. Tie up.
They're going to call that a foul on 44 Autumn Kirchner.
And she is baffled by that call as she looks over to Coach Josh Bowe. And once again, the Kaiser defense forces a turnover. Inbound play. Staggs gets the ball. Dribble to her right where she finds Del Signor. Kirchner.
Not a bad look, but that would need to be a bounce pass or a lob pass. The one-handed pass just not getting there.
Felton on the dribble, little jumper, and it falls. And
Stolen.
nice steal. Felton with the dish. And
Blocked by number 3, Kerrigan Bergdahl.
Kaiser will inbound from underneath their own basket. Nice cut there from Felton. And once again, she just cannot get the roll tonight. Moorefield back into a motion offense. Travel foul. if you're a Moorefield's coach right now, you are pulling your hair out. Just
Way too many empty possessions, too many passes, and way too much dribbling on the outside perimeter there.
Coach Blow talks to his point guard there in Bibbs Felton. Sets up a play. Moorefield with the ball, coming back the other direction. Deep three, and still no basket for the Yellow Jackets. Felton on the outlet pass to Kirchner. Kirchner with the drive.
Passes that one up.
Yeah, she doesn't have the angle. Felton will not pass it up, and she gets the mid-range jumper to fall.
It's going to be 2 for 5 for her tonight.
The mid-range game has been there. The 2 mid-range shots that she's taken have gone in. It's been the shots there at the basket that just have not fallen for her. And once again, Moorefield on that shot really struggling to find the basket. I mean, that one, once again, that's what, the 3rd or 4th air ball that we've seen this first half. So it's just, if you're Moorefield, you can tell these young ladies, they're pressing, they're trying to do everything they can. And now they actually do go into a press as they try to return the favor to the Gold Tornado. Give a little taste of their own medicine, but Kaiser breaks that with ease. Foul called. Corbin Keplinger for Moorefield picks up the blocking foul, and Kaiser will inbound once again. Dribble cut and drive just does not fall, and once again jump ball. Possession will go to Moorefield.
I'm not opposed to that play from Kaya Kessner. That's a good play. Almost made it there, but
Nice steal there.
timeout called by the Tornado.
Now, that happened very quickly. Did that happen while Kessler was on the floor with the ball?
They would have had to.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
it looked like
the call wouldn't have gone.
Yeah. So, Kessler not afraid to go through and hit the court there, fighting over the loose ball. It would be very easy up 17-0 to just, I'm not going to go through the court on that one, but you can tell, Coach Blow and what he has really emphasized here with this team. You're playing aggressively, you're playing hard, no matter what the score.
Number 25, Ainsley Friend checked in.
This looks like we have U-Rice back on the court. Felton,
Healy, Kessner,
and
Ainsley Friend. That would be the fifth.
Yep. U-Rice back out, top of the key, swings it around. Kessner had a nice drive there, but Moorefield didn't put the ball coming back the other way. Blocking foul.
That'll be a blocking foul on 32, Kaya Kessner.
That once again, that Kaiser defense is just relentless. Ooh. Austin Healy almost with an elbow to the face on that.
Good pass up, but just couldn't hold on to the ball there.
Moorefield had the easy layup opportunity, and it rims out. And once again, that has been the night right now for the Yellow Jackets. Just nothing has gone easy. Kessner dribbles to her left. Hands the ball off to Healy. U.S. will try a deep three, and it bounces out. Looks like that would be number 25, Sadie Kreitz. Oh no, they called that on Friend. So Moorefield bring the ball up once again with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first half. They're still looking for their first basket. Rebound by Kirchner. Van Felton, who swings it to the left-hand corner. He rises up the floor there, but she picks herself back up and heads back on defense. Deep shot for 3. Rims out for Moorefield. Kirchner this time decides not to go coast to coast and hands the ball off to Race. Maybe Coach Blow said something in the last time out about that. Who knows? Felton dives. Does not get the bucket to fall, but she does get the foul.
Fouls on number 5, CC Kump.
Unquote, missed the first. Rice will bring the ball up over half court. Coach Blow gives him a play. Gets the ball down to the low block to Kirchner, spins around, feeds it into Del Signor, and the ball will not go. Last touch by Moorefield. Ball will stay with Kaiser. Nice pass. Kaiser extends the lead to 20-0 with less than 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Moorefield deep three. Rims out. Back down in the corner there. Another chance. Mid-range jumper. Short. Kircher with the rebound. Gets the ball to Felton, who pushes the ball up court. Rebound, Del Signaler. Back out to Kirchner. And Felton will reset the offense. Dribbles in mid-range. Off the glass, and it falls. Kaiser's lead grows to 22.
Timeout, Moorefield.
Yeah, you've been around girls basketball for quite some time. Have you ever seen a team go this long without scoring a basket?
Very, very few times have I seen it, especially during a home game, you know, where the teams are so close, you know, geographically. That's the word I'm looking for. You know, but Moorefield just can't seem to find an answer for the defense.
And Moorfield's coach goes and takes the time out there. You can see the frustration on his face when it looks like his girls aren't even going through and setting up an offense at this point. With less than a minute left to go, you haven't scored a basket. At one point in time in the game, you could tell they were definitely pressing and trying a little too hard. I think his frustration here before this timeout was, I think he felt that they weren't trying enough here with less than a minute left to go in the game. It is a tale of two halves, of course. Always, there's always that situation where, Kaiser scores 22 here in the first half. Moorefield doesn't score anything, and if Kaiser doesn't take care of what they need to do, Moorefield could very easily still get back into this in the second half. Kirchner with the rebound after the long three there from Moorefield. Rice brings it up to the center of the three-point line at the top of the key. Passes off into the corner. Baseline drive. Long three from Staggs does not go. Kaiser's five look to be Staggs, Del Signor, Kessner, Kirchner, and Rice. Gibbs Felton gets her first breather of the game. And that bounced on the rim 3 times and still would not fall. 12 seconds left to go in the first half. Kaiser leading 22-0. Kaiser will hold for the last shot. And Rice dribbles it off of her foot and out of bounds. Long pass, midcourt shot, and ball is well short. All right, so we have played one half of basketball. Kaiser leads 22-0. You talked about coming out and being aggressive, jumping on them from the get-go. That definitely went through and happened. I mean, if I would have said, Parker, Kaiser's going to have a 22-point lead at halftime.
I mean, I could believe it if they played hard enough, and they definitely did. I don't know if you noticed, but Rooney Rice came out playing the Black Eye, which came from a tournament last weekend where they beat the team over 40 points. So, it's not a lack of aggression with this team. They're always pushing the pedal to the metal, no matter how far ahead they are.
Yeah. Well, and if you're in the locker room, I'm sure Coach Blow, coming from a coaching standpoint, you're never happy with every performance. You've played for him. I'm sure he's even back there critiquing. There's things that he's going to go through until they started to go through and work on and clean up here in the second half. Kaiser did have some turnovers and missed some shots down low, but I'm sure he feels that they should have gone through and made. Now, defensively, I'm sure he's probably pretty happy with the defensive performance so far. But I'm sure offensively he would like to see some more buckets fall here in the second half. We're going to step out for a short ad break, and we'll be back on Tornado TV with Kaiser High School Golden Tornado Basketball. And with about a minute and 30 seconds left in halftime, both teams are warming up. We'll see if Moorefield can go through and get a basket to fall this second half. Coach Blow talking to the girls in the huddle. Be interesting to see how long his starting five stay out though.
And Moorefield choosing there not to have a huddle in the locker room. It's a choice, I guess, working on their offense, trying to find ways to score this half.
Once again, we want to thank you for tuning in to Tornado TV. We know we are having some issues. Audio is cutting out here and there. Trying to go through and get that figured out. And we are still having some video issues here and there. But the hope is we can get that figured out between now and the next game. All right, Moorefield starts the ball with the second half. Castle's defense still pressing. Kester at the top. Bottom Kirchner come out. They'll Signor cuts off the dribble.
Three-pointer close to making it, but just misses.
Belton, coast to coast. Nice little step over. Does not fall. U-Rice on the ground, gets the ball. Kestner will slow it down. Gets it to Felton in the corner. Baseline drive, finds Kirchner, and she lays it in. Nice look there from Bibbs Felton to find out Kirchner. And the Kaiser lead grows to 24. Foul on the call. Kirchner with the foul call.
And Kerrigan Bergdahl checked back in for number 24 on Moorefield.
Deep three, and it misses everything. Kaiser brings the ball across the board. Hugh Rice hands off to Felton on the dribble. Felton in the lane and one. Hard drive there by Bibbs Felton, and she will be rewarded going to the free throw line.
That one misses. Rebounded by Moorefield. Picked off there by Brittany Bryce. And an assist there to Bibbs Felton.
Well, good job there by you, Rice, finding and cutting Felton. And with 5:47 remaining in the third, Kaiser's lead grows to 28. Moorefield will inbound the ball on the far side. Bergdahl passes the ball off. Things around to the corner. Back to Bergdahl on the right-hand side. Drive. And still, Moorefield cannot get that ball to go through the cylinder. Kestner leaves it for Felton for three. Short. Rebound. Number 14, Sydney Rumor. She takes it all the way down the court. We're past the back.
Jump stop there.
And you can see the frustration on Bergdahl's face there as she made her way back down the court. She thought she had a good look.
Good steal there, jumping in front of Kirchner.
And Moorefield gets a bucket to fall. With 4:44 to go in the third. Kaiser leads 28-2. Good show of sportsmanship there from Kaiser faithful too. You had both Kaiser and Moorefield faithful giving a round of applause there when that bucket went through the cylinder. Kirchner backs down. Nice pass from Bibbs Felton to find Kirchner when she reset there in a low block.
And that has just been the answer over and over and over, passing into that low block there.
I mean, Moorefield seems to have size and a three.
I believe that was from Kerrigan Bergdahl.
Yeah, Bergdahl with the three there. And reach-in foul going to be called
On Kaya Kestner there.
Looks like for Kaiser, you're going to have number 25, Ainsley Friend, checking into the game. Moorefield running a little screen game, and it falls. Hey, that's three in a row now for Moorefield. Sometimes, all you have to think is that first basket.
A lot more movement on that offense as well. Helping get them those baskets there.
Oh, picked off by Bergdahl. She's going to slow it down and reset. Fires with three, but that is offline. U. Rice brings the ball back down for Kaiser. Burks out of play, call. They'll ignore, makes her way down to the left-hand corner.
Good cut there by Kaya, but they missed it by just a second.
Yeah, Coach Blow screaming from the sideline that they missed the cut. Let's see, Kaiser had a substitution there. It looks like Kestner check out a game.
Austin Healy checking
Healy,
in
yeah,
for
Healy.
Kestner. Moving screen there called.
They called on the signal.
I believe.
Bergdahl passes the ball down the corner. And a travel. Once again, if you're Moorefield, you're down by 23. You can't have those. That's unfortunate. Kaiser defense isn't causing that. There was no defender anywhere near the Moorefield player there. And that's the type of unforced error that if you keep having those, you're not going to get back in this game. Rice with the three, short. Rebound by number 33, Tiana Hebner. And Moorefield resets the offense. Kirkendall with the layup. No good.
Yeah, that's a great move. Just an unfortunate miss there.
They'll signal with the mid-range shot, and it will fall. Kaiser extends their lead 32-7. 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in the third. And yet another unforced error.
Carly Staggs checked in for Austin Healy.
Hilton takes the inbound. Slowly works the ball up across midcourt. Rice on the drive and dish to Del Signor with the deep two. And that's back-to-back buckets for Abby Del Signor.
Cut there from Bergdahl, but just can't make that layup.
Looks like Rice. Yeah, Rice gets called for the foul there. Ball will stay with Moorefield. And once again, Bergdahl is offline. Deep, nice little outlet pass there for Stags. It's a little too far for the running Rice.
And they call it travel.
They do.
Rice a little frustrated with that there.
Well, I think Stags had the right idea there with the outlet pass. It just too far. And at the end of the third, your score is Kaiser Golden Tornado 34, Moorefield Yellow Jackets 7. We will step out for a 30-second ad break and be back with more Golden Tornado basketball here on Tornado TV. Nice little cheer there from the Kaiser High School Golden Tornado cheerleaders out to support the girls tonight for the varsity game. Small student section over there in the corner. Small. About 4 rows if you count them up all together.
Still more than the volleyball student section.
We need to see a bigger student section, though, right?
I agree.
We need to see a bigger student section at these home games, especially against these more local teams. You talked about the geographic closeness of some of these teams. Moorefield, less than an hour away. Stags brings the ball up. Pass to Felton, picks it out.
Another shot from that low block there.
Moorefield walking the ball back and forth there into the paint. Nice little scoop shot for Moorefield falls. Scores 36-9. Rice brings the ball back up the court.
Good screen and roll there from Bibbs.
Del Sigmund misses. She made that shot from the exact same spot earlier. Bergdahl on the outlet. Nice defense there from Del Signor. Forces the turnover. Outlet pass. Rice up to Felton. Looks like Felton kind of got caught. Like she didn't know whether to go for the finger roll or to go for what. She kind of just went for like the little scoop there. And the layup ends up not falling for her.
Luckily, Staggs was there to get that rebound. She fouled on the way back out.
She looks over at Coach Blow afterwards. He gives her some advice there on what to do in that situation. Once again, you're up 36-9, but these are all learning experiences and chances to go through and improve. Kaiser will inbound the ball yet again. Rice slaps the ball. Looks to inbound, gets it to Felton in the corner. And blocking. Looks like called on Riley Kirkendall for Moorefield. And Bergdahl will head to the bench for Moorefield to get a breather. Rice slaps the ball yet again. Get the ball in. Gets it into Del Signor. Kaiser resets the offense out at the top of the key. Staggs looks at the corner. Hard fought rebound there.
They lose possession on that.
So jump ball gets called. Possession arrow goes to Moorefield. And Moorefield inbounds, pushes the ball up the court. Yeah, I mean, if you're Kaiser now, as long as Moorefield's comfortable, if they're willing to pass the ball left and right across the court, the clock is definitely in your favor. The longer they dribble, the more they make these lateral passes.
Which that wouldn't really be that much of a problem if it was a quick pass, but that they're passing it and then holding it. You're not getting much motion that way.
Basket does fall this time. Number 5, CC Kump with the nice little lay-in. Score goes to 36-11. 5 minutes and 33 seconds on a moving clock for Kaiser.
Ainsley Friend, nice little spin move.
Yeah, she pushed it up inside and Felton found her. And there's what Moorefield needs, the quick score, right? One pass, shot goes up, basket falls. But then you're going to have to play defense on the other end. And another unforced error. You get what you want there, right? You get the quick score, you come back, you play D. but then just could not secure that rebound. Dribbles off her foot, and ball goes back to Kaiser. U-Race once again looks to inbound the ball, finds Dill Signor down in the low post, kicks it back out to Staggs, who drives, scoops, and scores. Nice move there by Carly Staggs to get her way into the lane, put it up off the backboard, and it falls. Belton with the block. Kestner and Barrick into the game. Looks like U-Rice and Felton with a breather. Both of which get a small ovation from the Kaiser faithful. U-Rice has been playing very hard out there running around. Loose ball. Tracked down by Kaiser.
You know, just a monumental night seeing all these posts dribble up the court. It's just a great thing to see.
Call over the back. Yeah, I think Fran was trying to go through and get the jump ball there. She was trying to tie the ball up to get the jump ball, but she went over the back in order to go through and get that, and gets the foul called against her. She kind of looks over Coach Blow like, what did I do there?
Ava Barrett gets the rebound, but trips.
I know this is going to be surprising to you, but Coach Blow actually had a smile there for a little bit at that. I think if the score wasn't the way that it was, he probably wouldn't have smiled about that over the back call, but in most situations, he probably would have lost it a little bit. But
surprisingly, this is the calmest I've seen him in all 4 years.
Staggs brings the ball up the court. Finds Barrick in the corner who dribbles. Gets the ball back out to Kester, who resets the offense to the top of the key. Nice little handoff there from Dill Signor to Kester on the drive, but it will not fall. Moorefield with the rebound, heading back the other way. Dribbles into some traffic before kicking it back out.
Great shot there, just can't connect.
Nice pass from Staggs. Kester with the nice spin move, finds the open in the lane, won't fall. Rebound again. Coach Blow over there asking where the foul is. Thought the Ainsley Trent was fouled not once but twice on that possession. Nice little cut there from number 21, Riley Kirkendall. Kaiser brings the ball back the other way. Staggs dribbles in, lays it off the glass, and it will fall. Carly Staggs, 2 hard drives down the lane so far here in the second half, both of which work out really well for her. With the steal. Nice little pass there. Nice little bounce pass there to Austin Healy.
Ava Barrick.
Oh, was it Ava Barrick?
Yes.
Sorry, Ava Barrick.
Abby Del Signo, another post dribbling down the court again. Stolen by Ava Barrick.
And they will reset.
Number 11, Susie Costanzo checked in for Abigail Del Signor. Not entirely sure what the call was there.
Stags directing traffic. Ava Barrett gets the ball, hands it back off to Kestner. Will not go. Rebound.
Ooh.
Should have been up and down, I believe, there. Rebound Moorefield.
Looked like a little bit of contact there, but they don't call it. Ainsley Friend with the rebound.
And Kestner will slow it down.
If I were them in that situation, I would just hold it.
35 seconds left to go in the fourth. Kaiser leading 44-15, and it seems they're willing to just, well, they were going to slow it down, but dribble penetration there and kick it back out. Kaiser can just dribble out the remainder of this game if they so choose. And that appears to be what's going to happen. As your Golden Tornado go through and pick up a big victory over the visiting Moorefield Yellow Jackets. Your final score from Kaiser High School. Kaiser High School Golden Tornado 44, Moorefield Yellow Jackets 15. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's live stream of Golden Tornado basketball here on Tornado TV. This has been Mr. Carreno, joined here tonight by
Parker Vaughn.
And for those of you that are tuning in, we will be getting our Tornado Talk back up and going here soon. We took a small break in that little lull between the end of the fall sports season and the beginning of the winter sports season. But as we enter into the second semester, definitely tune in as we get Tornado Talk back up and going. Any surprise guests you have on the slate that you want to go through and bring in? I put you on the spot there with that one.
You kind of did. I'm thinking female wrestler Miley Portillo. Have her back on the podcast for a different reason.
Miley again?
Well, yes, it's Miley again. But how often does Kaiser see a female wrestler?
They've had their fair share and quite a few successful ones at that too. So no, we could definitely go through and do that. So make sure you tune in to Tornado TV. Once again, we will go through and share that out when that becomes available. But we will have this Tornado Talks coming back at you at the first of the year. So thank you for tuning in tonight to watch tonight's matchup as the Golden Tornado girls were able to go through and defeat the visiting Moorefield Yellow Jackets. We'll sign off with one last ad from our sponsor, Kaiser Fox's Pizza Den, and then have a good night.